What's up, Danny? Happy Taco Tuesday, Danny. Yeah, thank you for that. I know. I looked it up when I got to the park. Also, they announced 2 new houses. Well, we already knew the houses, obviously, which is Five Nights at Freddy and The Way at WWE.
Gentlemen, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's showtime. Mika, lights. That could have gone better. All right, boys, places. Let's put on a show. Hey, where's my macchiato? Get ready for the Donkey and Shit Show.
To you, but we're doing a Kung Fu Panda show. Says everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! The helmet of Master Thunder and Rhino.
I see you, Thunder Rhino. And raise you good talking donkey.
Wait, look at this. The sword of heroes.
Oh, aren't we hoity-toity fancy?
And the coolest thing of all, the Ming Hammer. A relic so powerful, it can knock you into the spirit realm.
Check these. I can't do that.
Hold it! Oh, you just received a message from
The Emperor! Ooh. My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor!
How do you know that?
Simple. I read his mail.
Is that delivery?
Oh, that looks important. It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power.
Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys?
But we may not all survive.
Okay, I like that.
Puppy reporting for duty.
She said duty! Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little, bigger.
Aww. Wait, I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the boat.
How about if you guys come as backup?
You're serious.
This is gonna be great! Meet you inside.
What's up, AK?
The Ming Hammer, the liquid of ultimate power, will be mine.
Thanks.
Hey, buddy, you stand these doors.
Greetings. This is Master Chief. Please step all the way into the theater. The Emperor is waiting.
That's what's up, Dr. Pepper.
Hey, I'm Puppy. It's almost showtime. Please step all the way into the theater. And I want to see big smiles.
Hello guys, hello, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. You guys are welcome to sit wherever you guys would like, just know it is first come, first serve. Additionally, it is only one person per seat guys, one person per seat. If you guys do want to lot sit, that's perfectly okay, just know your seat will not move for your own safety. Thank you guys, let's enjoy the show.
Alright.
Welcome to the show, Hired Man. There's plenty of seats for everyone, so no need to push.
Yeah, exactly. It's
But
like
we are on a schedule.
Shrek 4D.
The show's about to start,
You got to
so
remote that one. It's not a ride, it's a show.
Butts down, people. Let's
So the
go.
seats do move
Thank
from
you.
back, forth,
Skip around.
up, down, left, right. I do recommend it. I'll tell you guys the backstory after the show of Waterworld. I mean, not Waterworld, DreamWorks.
Hiya, folks! It's me, Gingy! Please step all the way into the theater and fill all the available seats. The show is just about to begin. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
My gumdrop buttons.
I remember that one. Appreciate it, AK. Let's go, Danny. Thank you for the hearts. For sure, Danny.
Hey everybody, are you ready to go? Okay guys, spin around! Oh, Dad, let me help you.
You're such a good son.
Oh!
Hey, you there, Mr. Butterfingers. Be careful with that.
Hang on everybody, this is... It's like the river just ends up ahead. Let me see that. According to the map, it's a water.
Why is Ken so ready? But why?
Thank you, Dr. Pepper.
I am Kang. Prepare to die.
Let me get the big hammer!
Don't worry, you can follow.
It is with great pleasure to offer you this.
I am Kang. Really? I will defeat you in one spirit.
You're outnumbered. Free to work.
Not for long. Give me that bottle. You scared. You're no match for my hammer.
I'm sorry. I lost your special delivery.
You are my special delivery.
Wait, me?
Then what was in that bottle?
The secret ingredient to my hot sauce. Dad, your hot sauce is awesome!
And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. Oh, I almost forgot! Bye, guys!
What's up, Jaden? Let's go, W. Got the main hammer back. Save the planet from the evil pirates.
Oh, that was a good one. Come on, baby.
All right. I did read at the top that you tried calling him, I'm assuming, and he didn't answer, so you hanged up.
I don't know.
Right? It's kind of packed. Oh, okay. I am. Dark Ram, I am. I'll be here for opening. Super excited for that. Yeah, are you guys coming to AG-chan? Are you guys excited for the houses that they announced for the WWE? Barrett White. They're not. Yeah, I could show you the bases. Hold on. They're still like covered up, blocked up. I could show you the Latin monstros. How's it going, bro? I'm good. How are you?
Right here on the left.
See you later, bro.
Later, bro. Be safe.
Yeah, you too.
Well, just wait for my friend. And then just get
For sure. Hello. Thank you. Let's go, Jaden. W. Nah, I never. too far from me. Let's go, Danny. Jaden, yes sir. 8 more days. Wait, what? Hold on, Danny. I'm trying to see.
No way you didn't hear me. Can you hear me now? No. I have to scream. Remember that?
Let's see what it sounds like.
Oh, nice. Definitely dark for sure for Jason, and Terrifier for sure. And is it you?
Remember that full quarter past the Hudson? You? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are. They always do, bro. So the Blumhouse is coming back. Most likely they're gonna add the Megan 2.0. Those are not real. That's what I was saying. That I was gonna tell you guys. Do you guys think those are real bricks? They're not real bricks. It's just a sheet. They have said it before, and they're not real. It's like a sticker, just to give that illusion. And I can't really like sock it or punch it or anything like that because there's a camera above us looking at us. I know, Danny. Oh, that was the worst, dark. No, I can't do that. There's a camera that is looking at everybody. Hey, thank you.
And it usually works out fine.
Like all of these, it's hollow. So when it's real, it's not hollow. Just like the furniture here, not real. I feel it, bro. They do. From the Homer Simpsons, they do. I know. How are you? Good too. Nice to see you. Thank you. Get home safe.
Hey, feel okay?
Yep, I'm good. How's it going, bro?
Another beautiful day, you know how it is.
Exactly. Another day, another dollar, huh? Yes, sir. Get home safe. Yeah, thank you.
Let's do this.
Good luck, puppies. And just remember, whatever happens, I will forget.
I do, Dark.
I'm sorry about that. It's just, you know, going on in my life, and you're not really my priorities.
I haven't seen it, Denny.
Don't listen to Chloe. She is just bitter with her place in life.
Yeah, I have the whole year pass for the whole year. Let's see what type of dog we are. We are a Husky. W. We're a Husky. This ride is based off the first one and the second one. So let's go with the names. We got Gidget, Max, Duke, Chloe, Buddy, and Pops driving the crane. And then we got Snowball on top over there flying the drone. There's 4 new dogs. We got Princess, Tiny, Rooster, and Daisy. Almost forgot about Daisy. We got Mel with the hot dogs. And then that scene up there, that's from the second one. The cat lady ends up adopting a tiger in the second movie. Eating all the hot dogs, yes sir. That's our boy right there.
Yeah, a flying bird. You can go home now. You officially seen it all.
No, Dark. They already announced the houses already for HHN. So we got the Terrifier, Poltergeist, Five Nights at Freddy. Oh man, what did I say? Fallout. What's up, little Richie? Yeah, so they have Poltergeist, Five Nights at Freddy, Jason, Terrifier, the wrestling guy, Brent Wyatt. What am I missing? Am I missing someone else? The Blumhouse. And most likely, Waterworld's gonna be the Purge again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your journey is paused temporarily. Boxes will resume motion shortly.
How many of you guys actually watch WWE or Raw or SmackDown? Same thing, right? Or next? My question is,
Ladies and gentlemen, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily.
do you guys agree with the maze that they picked for this year with the wrestler
Once again, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily.
Wyatt?
Please remain seated with arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Yeah, new mazes, which is Five Nights at Freddy and the wrestler. We got Duke and Max. Let's go, little Richie. What do you think about that? The wrestling maze at Universal. We got the aftermath. We got Buddy, Max, Duke, Mel, Chloe, and Snowball. It's awesome. Me personally, I would have been more comfortable with the Undertaker maze, the Kane maze, just because they're more scary.
Your journey is paused temporarily. Boxes will resume motion shortly.
I stopped watching WWE a long time ago, Danny. But I know about the what.
All vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily. Please remain seated with arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Oh, definitely go for it, bro. I do recommend it. Dark. If you actually do get the RIP pass, I love the lanyards, bro. I got mine last year.
This is gonna be great!
I do recommend it though. This one is actually this lanyard that I have right here with me. It's actually from RIP. I wonder how it's gonna look this year. Yeah, definitely, bro. Cause they don't sell it. I always wanted to get it. Like if they would have sell it, I would have bought it for sure. But they don't. They don't sell it. Instead, you gotta do the RIP tour. And it's worth it. Honestly, it's so worth it. But I do recommend you to come early, like around 5, just to enjoy your dinner. Gidget is usually there. We got Duke, Max, Buddy, Chloe over there with the cupcakes, and then we got Pops, and we got Princess. That's Princess, Snowball on top, and then the white poodle is Rooster, and then Leo, and then Daisy, and then Tiny, and Mel, and Norman. You can even pick your tour guide too, Dark. I didn't know that, but now that I know, I for sure, if I will go back, I'll definitely, thank you. I'll definitely pick, there's this tour guide named Dimitri. Oh man, I recommend him, 10 out of 10, bro. I was just saying that the other day about Dimitri, because Dimitri, if you get lost or someone gets lost during this tour, he will go out of his way and look for you. His name is Dimitri. You can request him if you want. The price doesn't change, nothing changes. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was the Scooby-Doo gang. Everybody was there, but I'm trying to pass everybody to go to the water world. I'll say the names when I pass by. Oh, they opened the curtains already. God damn. Hopefully I have a spot. We got Melissa today. Brian, Trevor, Robert, Yayo, Keys, Ricky, Stan, and Daniel.
General admission is on your right. All passes are on your left. Tap those down so we can scan them. General admission is on your right. There will say 2 seats for Indian. Thank you, sir. All behind. Go right ahead.
Thank you. All right. Hopefully they didn't take the spot that I sit at.
Anche salone foto.
Please take stairs enjoy the show.
Man, they took my seat. And they took my seat, bruh. Wanted to sit down there, but it's alright.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Oh, okay. I got sidetracked because I saw people getting up and moving somewhere else, like a whole crowd. So the DreamWorks Theater, originally Shrek 4D was there. What ended up happening, Universal had an idea of bringing two shows, right? They wanted to bring Kung Fu Panda and Shrek together. Different timing though, right? For example, one show started at 10, the other show started at 10:30. What up, Willie? What ended up happening was COVID hit. When COVID hit, Universal lost a lot of money because the theme park was closed. So when they lost a lot of money, they got rid of one show. You guys already know the show that they got rid of was Shrek. Shrek was here first, and at the time, Kung Fu Panda was up and coming movie, and everybody fan base was crazy, and it still is. Hasn't died out. So that's what happened with the DreamWorks theater. So hopefully, when Shrek 5 comes out, they'll bring it back with that idea of having 2 shows, different timing. That'll be super cool. They're about to come out. State usually comes out first, and then Yayo after that.
many water effects, and there is a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
There's Sage.
We need everyone in the center section to please slide towards the center of the arena to create more space in the aisle lines. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the show.
There you go.
think everybody gets that. You seem to have an understanding. Now that we got that out of the way, here's more important stuff, alright? Everybody on my atoll has to do their job. Everybody's got to work. You got to pull your own weight. You don't have jobs yet. So we're going to train you in some simple stuff. You need to look out for a lot of look out. Or you're going to get trained. Don't worry. There's way too many of you for me. So I've got some friends. Over here we got my best friend, Corbin. Alright? Best friend is the nicest guy. Everybody say, hi, Corbin! Yeah, I love that guy. He's training you folks. You're in great hands. Over here we got 𝐤𝐤. Everybody say, hi, 𝐤𝐤. He's training you folks. You're in good hands. But everybody here's with me, okay? You're in great hands. Remember one thing about being on the lookout. You gotta go loud, okay? You see pirates, you see bad guys. You make noise, take care of it. But you gotta be loud. When I do this, be loud. How's your crew sound? Be louder than that. You sound good! You wake these folks up, boy? Not a beat, man.
Who's up, Marv? Shout out to the Philippines.
That's good. They sound awake now. Let's try it again. No! Give me two. 3. There you go. You got it taken care of for me? Alright, thanks, man. Alright, we're struggling with paying attention. You gotta be loud and nailing that, but you gotta pay attention to be a good lookout. We're gonna start on this side and make sure that they can change it up a little bit. Let's see how they sound. Let's go. That was all over the place, man. Let's make sure you guys can do better, alright? Here's what I want. When I do this, okay. When I do it together, give me a yeah! That's great.
Let's go, Marv. Yes, sir.
Oh, guys, come on now. You saw how the training works around here. Alright. Alright. I think you can get it for yourself one more time. That's good. Alright. 𝐤𝐤. Bring it home, man. Get one right.
For sure, Marv.
Hey, you do, man. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, they moved because you tap. Okay. All right, 𝐤𝐤. You gonna come over here and pick out that crew? Tell you what, you wanna get him back? He's on this, right? You wanna get him back? No! Who wants to get 𝐤𝐤 back? Yeah, come here! You saw what he just did. Get him! No, yeah! That's our hero right there! That's a kid. So what? So what? Yeah, so what? Okay, my kid.
Yeah.
Alright. You're not a kid. Yeah, you're good. You sit down. You did a great job. You come here. Alright, you still feeling tough? You still feeling tough? Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3! And big round of applause for our heroes! Alright, y'all did a great job getting loud. You started to do a nice job paying attention. But I need never know. Give me one more. Yeah! Oh, keep that up. We gotta get back to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Waterworld. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
The future, the polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of a legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find Dryland first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned. Until now.
And Matt, what do you got? It's a woman! Looks like it's Helen! Turn signal. Open the gates!
Close the gates! Mac, keep a lookout.
Helen?
Please, come help me.
So good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
This is pure dirt. How did you come by this?
I've been to Dryland.
Dryland is a myth.
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on Dryland, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and the Smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Matt, sound the alarm! Helen, get to that! Matt, he's down to a water cannon! Moving the lockdown gate! Lock it down! Is that a seaplane? Did they got a seaplane? Matt! Matt, you got eyes on it? Incoming from the south!
Race to the wall.
Under the bridge!
Hey, who got that golf ball? Hold it up for me, please. She's trying to steal my golf ball. No, it's okay. We don't actually need these people. Back this. Brothers and sisters! And take it! You hear that? These are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right? Shut him up. No problem. Yeah. You will never shut us up. Behind you! Shut up. Now, what was that? Oh, yes. You desolate children on this floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken. He told me personally that someone here knows the way to dry land. That's right, my buck. Dry land. We're gonna pave it and drive it, tax it and tithe it. Woo! Sweet Joe above, we are gonna use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Junior. I won't let you. You're a mariner.
Chuck, close the gate. Oh, you mean that half man, half fish boyfriend of yours? The one who poked out my eye? Yeah! Bring me the girl. So you want to play games, huh? All right. Let's play. Keep an eye on her. Well, what have you got up there, boys? We got a makeover! And he's got dirt! Dirt! See, Helen, I just need another way to dry land. So the game is called The First Person Who Talks Wins.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Well, that makes you the winner. Helen! Don't tell him anything. And that guy, loser. Drop him. Helen, go and tell us how to get dry land. Or you're next.
Jet ski are approaching at high speed!
Excuse me. Shoot him!
He's gone!
What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone under the water!
It's the Mariner. It's the Mariner! Heads up, boys! Hey, what are you waiting for? Shoot! I don't think I said anybody could leave until the party was over. Oh, you're dead. Girl, go get the girl. Hey, cousin, you know the Mariner's right there, right? Even I can see that. I've only got one eye. Hey, Vernon, when I tell you to, I want you to take this guy's head off. Take his head off! Great! We've got guns and he's got water! And he's kicking our butts! Who trained that guy? That was you, boss! Eyes over here, Mariner. Fix this. She's getting away!
What's up, Samuel?
What's he doing with that fish boy, huh? He's not your kind. You know, I don't think he's got a kind. Let's fillet this flounder! That's what I like to see, Chuck. Hey, we got a runner!
I'll be long.
It's down! Fighting another weapon! You're not gonna ruin my plans for dry lands, you gilded, mutated freak! You're a freak! Weapon! I need a weapon! Keep off! I'm on this! Throw it! Okay, Mariner! This is you and me now. Let's party!
Yeah, it's full.
Hey, why is he still alive? I want him dead! When we finish, signal my seaplane. Blow this place to king-come. I'm gonna take care of that mule. Hey, shut up! Yeah, okay, that's my bad. Enough fun and games, Mariner. I need something with a little more kick. Ask, and you shall receive. Hey, Mariner, say hello to Big Bertha. Now, if you wouldn't mind doing me a big favor and just stand on one spot. Now, we're gonna use chalk as a shield. On your life, Chuck. Thank you. Golly gee, Ellie, a single tear rolls down my cheek. Now, someone signal my seaplane. How do you like that? Looks like all my men are dead. Good. Yeah, well, so's your boyfriend. See that ladder? Starts climbing. You know, I've got a brand new vision. A pilgrimage for two to dry land. So picture it now, Helen. You and me savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. There's nowhere left to run, Helen. It's just you and me. Can you show me the way? No! I don't think so! It's deep! Hey, go pack your bags, Helen. We've got a plane to catch. Come on, fish boy! To determine the fate of the new world, does it belong to man or fish?
I'll get the boat!
Oh, no, you don't, Helen. No, we're not going anywhere. Not with a hole in your boat! Not!
Let me hit my seaplane. Pull up, cuz. Pull up.
You shot down my seaplane. Nevertheless, I got your girl. I killed your friends. Who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't have a leg to stand on. No! Yes! I, Deacon of Waterworld, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dry land is my destiny.
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? No! No! Oh! Oh! No! You! Mariner!
What's up, Nicole? Universal Studios Hollywood.
And so the Deacon's threat has ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of
For sure, Z.
Of the Universe, Rick Theatrical. From the Theatrical Live Tour, Bob Gardner. From Maker, Emerson Keys. From the Naked Gun, 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞. From Y, Stan Elton. And doing that incredible 45-foot firebird.
Appreciate it. Yeah, make sure to subscribe. I wish you need go live every day from Tuesday to Sunday. And I stream only Universal Studios.
Arena Breakout, my name is Trevor Fish. We hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Appreciate it. You're the best.
In order to prepare for the next performance, we ask that you please exit the arena as soon as possible. If you would like to meet the Waterworld cast, you'll find them by the main entrance as you exit the left side of the arena. Thank you, and have a great day at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA.
Hollywood, California.
Thank you, folks. Did everybody have a good time? Excellent. Come see us again real soon. Have a great day, everyone.
No, you're gonna get me.
How you doing? That fool Donnie. I mean, Watts. Appreciate it, Z. We're gonna go do the tour, the tram, as soon as I make my way out.
Where are the other two?
It was packed. Everybody's taking pictures with the cast right there, bro. There's like 6 people, different families, taking pictures. Ooh. I'll try to get another shot of when I'm dipping out. It was crazy trying to exit right there. Everybody was shoulder to shoulder.
Uh-oh, yeah, you gotta flip them upside down. Hey, nice to see you. Hey, kid. Oh, that's a high voice.
Then that's where we're headed at right now, to a tour. The little history on the tour. Pretty cool. So the backlot is the actual city with their own zip code, their own street address. Pretty cool. You guys, it's legit a city. People could live there, but they don't have no one living in the backlot because they use the backlot for movies, commercials, events. That's where all the magic happens. Where we're about to get a tour on it. They have their own police station, fire station, and ambulance as well. It is gonna be a little bit shaky because I'm trying to speed walk over there. Not sure. I always forget what time they close the tour. Up for Donnie. Go for it, Danny. Enjoy. Let's go enjoy the tour.
Yes, we should definitely take one. We'll take two. Take a top one and take it already. You're not ready for the cake?
For sure, Danny. Appreciate the likes. All the man love and the support. You guys are the best. Alright. I gotta get ready for 𝐤𝐤𝐤, so I gotta do a lot of walking. Preparing myself. Okay.
Hello, welcome friends to the world famous studio tour.
We got our friend Dimitri.
Your face out there in the audience. Good to have you here. Come on down to join us. Only a 15-minute wait time.
How's it going, Dimitri?
Good. I'm so glad to meet you once again.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
How's your day?
I've been really good. I did some other stuff this week. I was out at the theme park, so that was fun for a day.
Nice.
But yeah, man, I've heard some rumors that maybe I won't be doing Halloween.
Oh, no way.
I'll be here either way. Like, I'll be in the park, but like, maybe not. But just because of the way things have been going, like the busyness this year, I don't know if they need as many more guys. But who knows at this point? But I heard it and I was like, I gotta tell my people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So if you're not working, we'll see you as a guest?
You'll see me either as a terror tram. I might still be here during the day, but like, I'll let you guys know.
For sure.
But yeah, I will be a guest though at least once.
For sure. Hell yeah. Are you going for the preview night? Are you guys getting that or no?
It just depends. We always get it, but most of the time, because of my seniority, I end up working it, so I get the ticket for later in the season. I can come in as a guest on a regular night.
There you go.
But I think I've only been to 2 preview nights out of like the 6 that I've been here, no, the 5 that I've been here since we were closed for COVID.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but I don't know yet. It's been a very strange year this year.
It has.
So many different reasons. But I'm just glad to see you, man.
Likewise. Do I have one question?
Yes.
What do you think about the mace of the wrestler, the WWE one?
Don't know how to feel yet. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think, especially with like these theatrics in wrestling, like we could really lean into that. I also think that people can hate it. Things go either. I've been so wrong about my predictions in the past, but I think a lot of this is going to focus on how the Vegas stuff is going to work in the future. And they kind of want to do a showcase before you open up the Vegas location. It's going to be year round.
I know, right? Okay.
That's my thoughts on it.
Okay,
so
for
it's
sure.
kind of like, hey, this is what it's going to be like over here, but maybe not necessarily.
Will you go visit?
Yeah, because I mean, Vegas isn't that far. I do not have the time, nor do I have the money right now to go to Florida. Would love to, but also like I'm okay without that humidity. I think
for sure.
For real, man. Like I'll go to Epic Universe eventually, but for Vegas, like I've only been in Vegas once since turning 21, so I think I can make the excuse to go. I want to go see Omega Mark too.
Right.
But yeah, I think I could justify that trip. Yeah.
There you go. That's pretty much it I have for today. Okay. Dimitri, have a good one.
I cannot wait to see you again, sir. Have a
yes,
good
sir.
day.
You too. Thank you. Have a good one. Get home safe.
I will.
Thank you. That was our friend Dimitri. Yes, sir.
All right. What's up, YouTube?
Hey. Appreciate it.
Have fun.
Thank you. What's up, Stinky? Hold on, Chad. That's Dimitri, guys. That's the tour guide. We done Panda, Pets, Water World, and now we're doing the tour. This will be the last thing we do for the day. The time is 6:18. I believe they close at 9, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go, Jaden.
For our folks exiting the queue line, go ahead and please cross the street and line up on it. Go ahead and take any open seat on the tram in front of you. Thank you.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studio Tour. My name is Sarah, I will be your guide this evening. As you climb aboard, please move all the way to the right side of your row, filling in all available seats. If you're on the left side of the tram, watch your arms and legs as our tram gates will be closed shortly by our studio tour ambassadors. And if you have anyone in your party whose feet do not reach the floor of the tram seated, go ahead and sit into the center of your row, away from the tram gates. It is going to get a little bumpy at times during our tour today. You should have a pair of 3D glasses that you picked up on your way to the tram. If you missed grabbing a pair, it's not too late. Stay seated on the tram, but raise your hand up nice and high so we can get a pair over to you before we head on out of the theme park.
Shout out to the people from Ohio.
And you don't need to wear them just yet. Hang on to them. I'll let you know when to put on those 3D glasses. If you hopped aboard since I introduced myself, my name is Sarah. I'm your guide today for the studio tour. And Joel is our driver for our tour today. Universal sits on almost 400 acres. We've got a ton of ground to cover. We're going to have lots of fun out there. It's a very busy work day down in our studio today. So it is very possible we could pass through a quiet zone. That means we're passing closely enough to a production that's filming that they could pick up my lovely voice. So I might need to hop off microphone if that happens. But that being said, we are out of here. We are leaving the theme park behind and we are starting our adventure in one of the biggest and busiest working film and television studios. I have a co-host to help me out on our journey today from The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. I bet you could guess who it is. Here's Jimmy.
Oh, hey there. You made it.
That's the great movies we're filming the backlot. Talking about E.T., Jurassic, Jaws, Terminator, Mario,
Joel,
Minions, Home, Shark Tale, King Kong.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first,
lots of great. Bruce Almighty, Back to the Future. The list goes on and on and on.
First, if you need guest assistance or if you have a medical
we got a
emergency,
gas.
if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, please reach up and grab the red emergency cord. It runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated, keeping arms, legs, and items inside the tram at all times. The studio is private property, and if at any time during the tour you drop your phone or can't use the restroom, please pull the cord and then remain seated. No smoking of any kind during the tour, and be prepared because our studio tour today features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. So keep an eye on phones and cameras, they could get wet, and please remember to hold on. Lastly, for your safety and those around you, do not use selfie sticks while on board. Now, as we make our way down this hill, on the left, you will see construction well on its way for our upcoming roller coaster, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Very exciting. It's opening sometime
We're gonna
in
pass
2026,
one of the mazes.
and we can already tell it's going to be
WWE maze.
very thrilling. We're all very excited. On the
Very
right
white.
side, we are seeing movie posters. Those movie posters represent just a small fraction of the more than 8,000 films Universal Studios has made in its more than 100 years of existence. The very first was called Damon and Pythias. It came out all the way back in 1914, over 100 years ago. The founder of Universal Studios and Universal City was named Carl Laemmle. That is him there on your screens, tipping his hat. Carl Laemmle had a vision, and that vision was to create a city entirely devoted to making movies. And that is exactly what he accomplished. The entire movie-making process takes place here from beginning to end, and Universal City really is its own city. Here on the right is a real working fire station that serves Universal City. Universal City also has its own postal zip code, and even used to have elected mayors who saw to its day-to-day operations and served one-year terms. Some of those mayors included Abbott and Costello, who served jointly, and Doris Day. In the early days of Universal City, there was a zoo here, and later in its history, even a DMV that specifically served Universal City. So many things that had made it a city all unto itself over the years. Right now we are making our way into the front lot of the studio, which is made up primarily of sound stages. The first on your left is Soundstage 12. It's the largest soundstage at the studio. It's been home to enormous sets like Dracula's Castle, Frankenstein's Lab, the Visitor Center from Jurassic Park, the spaceship from Serenity, and Taylor Swift's music video for the song Me.
That's a Barrett.
So there on your screens is what the inside of a soundstage looks like. It's a big warehouse-like building that is 98% soundproof with the doors closed. It looks like some of the doors are propped open as we pass by these sound stages on the left, so hopefully you can get a good peek inside.
Coming back again to
So
Universal
within those
Studios
walls,
again
filmmakers have a
tomorrow.
lot of control over their environment, over elements like sound and lighting. These sound stages on the left in recent years have been used primarily for television. Shows like Hack, starring Gene Smart, and Bel Air, starring Ali Shalatan and Jabari Banks, and they are here working today on the 4th and final season.
You just got me little you put egg on the cheese. You put cheese on the eggs, on the cheese. It's right. Whoa, how many seats do you think are in there? Nope, it's gotta be a lot. Yeah, we could probably fit the whole Bel Air cast and crew in there. We gotta get one of these for the mansion. For sure. Yo, lucky for y'all, the Banks family mansion lives right here on the Universal lot. Right. Some of Bel Air's most pivotal scenes have been filmed right here. Jabari, what have been your most memorable moments? I don't know. I mean, there's so many to choose from. You know, I love the foyer set where Will first enters, and at that moment, his life changes forever. What about you? Well, the Bel Air Academy gym set is here too, and I remember you having to sit in that cold ice bath for hours. Yeah. And that was really fun. I still can't feel my toes. No, but seriously, my favorite part of this lot is the talented crew who put it all together, from hair, wardrobe, makeup, set design,
Universal Studios Hollywood.
transportation. Yes, yo, Transport's the best, and they have the sweetest rides for us to play with. Actually, speaking of, if we're gonna get a ride like this, we'd better go talk to Transport now and let these people get back to their tour. Yeah, that sounds good. As long as I get to drive. No, not if I've got the keys. Oh, left on. Come on, man.
You can catch Bel Air streaming on Peacock, NBC Universal's streaming service. Now, the head of the studio in 1964 was named Lou Wasserman, and Lou embraced television, which was a very wise decision. It gave the studio the opportunity to grow, and at that time, Universal filmed and produced the most network television of any studio.
stage 16's open.
Stages 16 and 17 on the right are used for Loot, starring Maya Rudolph, Joel Kim Booster, and Ron Funches.
What do you mean, Stinky?
And stages
Gotta be more specific
18 and
on your
19
question.
coming up here on the right are used for an upcoming series called The Paper. It exists in the same world as The Office. The documentary crew that made the documentary about Dunder Mifflin Paper Company have a new subject, and it is the staff of a newspaper. So they are filming in those sound stages on the right. And on the left, we've got Ted here welcoming us to the production bungalows, which are offices for directors, writers, and producers. Here is some of the cast of How to Train Your Dragon to tell you more about our bungalows.
You know, these bungalows to your left are actually production offices.
Home to some of Hollywood's biggest filmmakers, including Mark Platt, one of the producers of our new live-action movie, How to Train Your Dragon.
Everyone wave. You might be there right now.
And if you haven't already, be sure to meet the iconic...
Finally saw the movie How to Train Your Dragon. Really good movie.
In the meantime,
10 out of 10.
Everything we know about dragons is wrong.
How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG, in theaters now.
Now, the cast mentioned that Mark Platt has offices here on the left in our bungalows, and he is a producer for How to Train Your Dragon, and he also produced Wicked, the Broadway musical that was brought to the big screen last year. We've got part 2 to look forward to right around the corner, Wicked for Good, which will be in theaters November 21st of this year, which will star Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. I can't wait for Wicked for Good. On our left are 2 more sound stages. They're a little different from the others. They've got some offices in front, sound stages in the rear, and they are used for St. Denis Medical.
I love good buzzword. A Coachella type vibe. St. Denis Regional Medical.
Jaden.
St. Denis Regional Medical.
that woman is a lot.
She's just quirky. St. Denis Regional Medical. The rhythm is gonna get you, and it got me.
St. Denis Medical. All episodes streaming now. Watch NBC on Peacock.
Now, right now we are kind of hovering between the back lot and the front lot. We've still got those sound stages on our left, which are being used for St. Denis Medical. The first production to use those sound stages was Hairspray Live. Hairspray Live used them in part because of their close proximity to the Metropolitan sets right next door. Hairspray Live was really filmed live, so they would just have the duration of a commercial break to hustle out of those sound stages and set up out here in our Metropolitan sets for exterior scenes. So now we have officially crossed into the back lot, and this is where they film the big stuff, exterior shots on a grand scale. Most of this area is made up of facades, which is just the front and sides of a structure, nothing else. The interior would be built and filmed inside of a sound stage where filmmakers would have more control over their environment. A big portion of these Metropolitan sets we call New York Street. And since my co-host Jimmy spent a lot of time in the real New York City for Saturday Night Live, I'm going to turn it over once again to my co-host. Here's Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighbor. Always got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here.
That is true, Jaden.
I was just,
New York.
So it's not exactly New York,
That's
but
where
a lot
they
of times
film
when you see New York in the movies,
Marvel
it was shot
movies,
right
Captain
here on the
America,
Universal
Spider-Man,
Metro sets.
Fast and the
If you
Furious.
can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Bruce Almighty was filmed here in the back lot. Back to the Future.
Now, the portion of our Metropolitan sets we are driving through right now we call London Square, but while our metropolitan sets have nicknames like London Square and New York Street, you won't see anything in these sets that is specific to those geographic locations. And that's intentional. These sets remain neutral enough so that a production can come in and add their own details. Things like theater marquees, lampposts, parked cars, street signs, by painting facades, adding signage. All of those transformative details can turn our metropolitan sets into a more specific time and place. This was New York City, but in 1899 for one of my favorites, Newsies, starring David Moscow and Christian Bale. For Hairspray Live, it was Baltimore, Maryland in the 1960s. And for the Blues Brothers, it was Chicago. But now we are leaving the concrete jungle behind, and we are starting to make our way toward the actual jungle. Here is director Peter Jackson to tell you more.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up on the edge. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Yeah, it's really
As
busy.
we near Skull Island, just a safety reminder. Please stay seated, secure loose items, keeping arms, legs, and items inside the tram at all times. And please remember to hold on, because we are headed for Skull Island.
W guys, we survived the Kong Island.
That was King Kong 360 3D. you just experienced is projected on some of the largest 3D digital screens in the world. They're more than 180 feet long and more than 40 feet tall. And for that attraction, Peter Jackson collaborated with Weta FX. Weta FX has won now 7 Academy Awards. They have worked on films like The Jungle Book, King Kong, Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Weta and Peter Jackson go way back. They worked together on one of my favorites back in the 90s called The Frighteners, which stars Michael J. Fox from Back to the Future. A good one to keep in mind with the spooky season not too far off in the future. It's a fun one.
With the Project like the Studio Tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where the people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts. Because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
On our right, we are about to pass our incredible monster mural created by artist Tristan Eaton. A definite bonus of the route we have right now for the studio tour is seeing Tristan Eaton's mural.
Getting to go to the Universal archive. Going there, I got to see in person props from the movies, photos from behind the scenes, original illustrations from those movie posters, all of this stuff. I had an early affection for movie monsters. I was always fascinated by the magic behind making movies, but I fell in love with zombie movies and monster movies as a young kid.
And on your left, we are coming to stages 30 and 31, more sound stages, and they are used to film the singing competition show, The Voice, and they are working on season 28. And moving along here on the left, right next door are 2 more sound stages, stages 32 and 33, which are used for Reba McEntire's series Happy's Place. Now, the body of water we are traveling along on the left is a really neat piece of our monster movie history, because that is where the creature from the Black Lagoon filmed. And that filmed in that body of water on the left back in the 50s. Now, I don't know about you, but with summer in full swing, and especially mega movie summer, I could always use a trip to the beach to catch some sun and enjoy the water. So I suggest we head on over to Amity Island.
Hi folks, Chief Brody here. You may have heard we have a shark problem, so I'm afraid the beaches are closed.
Yeah, you got a real bad place out there, Chief. I'm here to offer my services.
Thanks, Mr. Quint, but we do already have a plan.
You can hire me and be open this summer, or you can play it cheap.
We do have Officer George patrolling the waters already.
Georgie? Diving? Sounds like amateur hour to me. Good luck with that one, Chief.
As we pull on up to the beach, just a reminder to please stay seated at all times as we enjoy our visit to Amity Island. And if you look to your right, I'm not sure what he was so worried about. It looks like the shark has been caught. All seems well and peaceful tonight at Amity Island. Oh no. Folks, I see a shark out there. I definitely see a fin. Oh, and there's Officer George. He was doing one last sweep of the water. Folks, I'm so sorry you had to see that. At least George was out there doing what he loved. and he had a lot of guts to be out there, which we just saw. The good news for us is that we remain on dry land, safely aboard the tram. At least, I think we're safe.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time
I have not seen the movie. I'll be honest with you.
of a ride.
I do like
it
the
was a great honor to be invited into
Jaws
a
animatronics here.
of tremendous
But
designers.
I've never seen the movie because
Universal
it's an
that
old
were trying
movie.
to figure out
We'll
how
have
to
to watch
replicate
1, 2, and 3.
what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created.
Now we are making our way out of Amity Island and into Old Mexico, where we are going to continue to travel all over time and space without leaving the studio. Here in Old Mexico, Nacho Libre filmed with Jack Black, Lady Gaga's music video for Judas, and scenes from Westworld. We're going to take our time and hang out here in Old Mexico for a weather demonstration. We've got a strobe light effect for lightning, a recorded sound effect for thunder, and overhead sprinklers will add in the rain. The cameras would shoot just below those sprinkler heads, so it would look like the rain is falling from the sky. There's light shining on the water as it falls, and the drops of water are larger than real raindrops, which are both tools to help it be more visible on camera. It's surprisingly hard to capture rain on film, so they give it some help. And this is how in an otherwise perfectly dry, clear evening, filmmakers would create and control a storm if their story called for one. Do you hear something like a low rumble? Oh no, folks, it looks like a flash flood. The flash flood we are
Lots of great movies
experiencing
filmed in the backlot here in Little Mexico. Big Fat Liar and Nacho Libre. Couple music videos as well.
For the next flash flood demonstration, the set and effect were used in the film Big Fat Liar, starring Paul Giamatti, Amanda Bynes, and Frankie Muniz.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid! Let me we'll see about that. I got funny
We're going to 6 Points. 6 Points is where they made a lot of the Western movies, black and white.
Now we have moseyed on out of Old Mexico and right into the Old West. This area is called 6 Points. It was used to film scenes for the film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, and Leonardo DiCaprio. They used these sets in a very unique way for that film, and that in the film they were on the set of a Western TV show. And they used the natural backdrop of the studio. You could see our sound stages and everything in the background, which is very unusual and very exciting. Now, this area also has some of the oldest sets at the studio. It gets the name 6 Points because when the studio first opened, this area was comprised of 6 converging streets. In those early days of Universal Studios, they would film one film on each of those 6 streets at the same time. They would all roll film at once, making as much noise as they needed to on each set, right next to each other. They were able to get away with that in those days because they were all silent films. They didn't have to worry about quiet zones to navigate filming, to not disturb the filming process, because they were not recording sound. And that's how in Universal's first year, they made over 100 Westerns. So they were really the bread and butter of the studio at that time. As we make this turn here, on your left, once again, will be that body of water that is a really neat piece of our monster movie history, because that is where the creature from the Black Lagoon films. And that is just one of many monsters born here at the studio, like Dracula, Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Phantom of the Opera, the list goes on. All of those classic OG movie monsters were born right here at Universal Studios. Many of them filmed in the Little Europe sets we are approaching. Also in Little Europe, All Quiet on the Western Front filmed, which was the studio's very first Best Picture Academy Award winner. That was the first for the studio. The most recent Best Picture win was for Oppenheimer, winning the studio's 11th Best Picture Academy Award. Maybe Wicked for Good will win the 12th for the studio. We'll have to wait and see. But as we make our way into Little Europe, you may recognize this area as The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Well, maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Little Europe was also Genovia for Disney's Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement, starring Anne Hathaway and
They film a lot of the
Andrews.
monster movies here in Little
Once
Europe.
upon a time, it was used for Disney's
Even Pirates of the
Cinderella,
Caribbean was
for
filmed here in the backlot.
Brandy as Cinderella.
This is where they
Whitney
chase
Houston as the fairy
Frankenstein,
godmother,
Bride of
also
Frankenstein,
starred
the
Whoopi Goldberg
Wolfman.
and Jason Alexander. Great version of
Lots of great
Cinderella.
movies
Check it out
filmed
if you haven't seen it. Those old school monsters got their start here in these sets, but some more modern monsters have filmed here as well, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. But let's take a look back in time to the monsters who started it all here in Little Europe.
Finishing now. Begin the voice. Get out the back house. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. Are you ready? I know. Your torches and go.
Find out your something.
When we think of Universal, we think of monsters.
Dracula, Frankenstein,
Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy,
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera.
classic. It's just brilliantly made.
That Frankenstein image, flathead.
Folks, we are now heading inside of Soundstage 50. Just a safety reminder as we head on in, please make sure to stay seated, secure loose items, and hold on. Inside of Soundstage 50 is a hot set, which means it's all ready for filming. Set pieces and props are in place. This set was used for an episode of Bones starring Emily Deschanel and David Boreanaz. Details here indicate that we are in San Francisco, but those details could easily be altered to make this a different location. Alright folks, it seems we are experiencing a small earthquake. Now this is not that uncommon if we just sit tight and... Okay, this is a little bigger than I thought. Hang on everybody. Congratulations, everyone. We just survived Earthquake, the big one. That Earthquake attraction is based on the film Earthquake. And it has lived inside of Soundstage 50 and has been part of the studio tour for a long time. But it got a full makeover last year, and it is back and better than ever. As we make this turn on your right, we are passing by 6 points, our western San
Francisco.
So let's take a look back. On your right, we are going to be passing by Amity Island briefly once again. And that area was also Cabot Cove, Maine for 12 seasons of Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury. On your left, at the end of the street, you can see the side of a mustard yellow house once we make this turn here. That was Boo Radley's house in To Kill a Mockingbird. So that's on the left here at the end of that street. On the right on this hill is another house. We call that house the Chicken Ranch. It was built for the best little whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. It was also used for the horror film House of a Thousand Corpses, directed by Rob Zombie.
Yeah, it is, yeah. That's, I never noticed that one. That's great, from House of a Thousand Corpses.
Fucking jail is what I do.
The Chicken Ranch is a practical set, meaning they can film both inside and outside of the Chicken Ranch, unlike the facade sitting right behind it that's just for exterior scenes. On the left, we're passing by our Colonial Street, which has been used a lot lately for the upcoming series, The Burbs, starring Keke Palmer. And that is based on the 1989 film of the same title, starring Tom Hanks, The Burbs, which also filmed here in our backlot on Colonial Street. Now, the road we are climbing right now is officially called Steven Spielberg Drive because of the long-standing relationship the studio and director have with one another. But its unofficial name, its nickname, is Wilderness Road. And as we start to make our way a little further up here, you'll start to see why. It kind of feels like we're on an isolated stretch of road in the middle of the woods. You'd never know you're in the middle of a big studio. And Wilderness Road has been used for filming. And an episode of 911, a mudslide happened down this hill. In an episode of Desperate Housewives, Susan Scar broke down here on the side of the road. And scenes for the film Bird Box, starring Sandra Bullock, filmed here as well. So filmmakers seem to make it appear as if they are in the middle of the woods somewhere. They could achieve that effect here on Wilderness Road, where they'll have more control over their environment than they would have filming outside of the studio on location. Now we've reached about the 15-minute mark of our tour. We'll be returning to the theme park pretty shortly, though we do have some great adventures in store before that happens. But just time for a quick safety reminder. Please stay seated at all times. If at any time you do need assistance, pull that red cord overhead and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. On your left, you will see many of Universal's famous picture cars. Kicking things off, we have a gyrosphere from Jurassic World. That gyrosphere never had glass on it. If it did, you'd see the reflection of the crew camera and director in the glass. So the glass was put in digitally after filming and post-production using computer-generated imagery, or CGI. Now, a picture car is any car that appears on screen during a TV show or a movie. We call it a picture car or a studio car. But our lovely picture cars have a very spooky next-door neighbor. They reside next to the Bates Motel, made famous by Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho and its sequels, And folks, if you look up at Norman's house, it looks like Norman Bates himself is actually home, standing in front of his house from the original Psycho. Now, this is a dangerous individual, to say the least, but the only way through for the studio tour is to pass right by Norman. Before we do that, we've got a moment of levity here on the left. Our to-scale replica of the Hollywood sign, all made over for Jaws' 50th anniversary. Now, hopefully Norman will not be too bothered. After all, we are just passing through. This is the only way to continue our tour today. Ren is keeping a close eye on us, which is just fine, but it seems like so far so good. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no, I was gravely mistaken about that. Norman is definitely not up for company. Ooh, that was a close call. I was a bit concerned for the fourth tram, but we all made it. And here we are on the disaster site set of War of the Worlds, starring Dakota Fanning and Tom Cruise. This set includes a real airplane that has been deconstructed. And this set is so realistic. It's been used to train real search and rescue dogs. Let's take a closer look at War of the Worlds.
The airplane crash site set is perfect.
That's a real plane that they bought for $86,000. But what cost a little bit more was the shipping and handling. And on top of that, they had to cut the plane in pieces because it didn't fit on certain freeways. So that cost more. And they didn't want to put it back together. They want to keep the plane as is, destroyed, for like the movie World of Wars, which is pretty cool.
This set has been used for other missions as well, like the Netflix show Love, starring Paul Russ. Now we are turning back onto Steven Spielberg Drive. You'll turn right as we make this turn. You'll even see that sign. It is official.
From the movie Nope.
So while we're on Steven Spielberg Drive, it's only right I turn it over.
The whole set to Universal, so we can put it on there. I'm doing the movie set here.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. This was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Say they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
Now, as we start to make our way back to the theme park, I want to thank you all so much for joining us today for the world-famous Universal Studio Tour. If you haven't already, I highly recommend downloading the Universal Studios Hollywood app. It's super helpful for show times, wait times, our closing time, which is tonight at 9. But any changes would be accessible in that app. Restaurant menus, city walk info, details about Super Nintendo World, all that good stuff and more. We've got Fast and Furious Hollywood Trip to look forward to, opening sometime next year in 2026. To check out any of the titles you saw today on the tour, visit uphe.com or ask at any of our
They finally released 2 new bases, which is Five Nights at Freddy's, which we already knew. The 3D maze is actually a brand white. The pink, that's the new one. They already have the merch inside the stores. I am gonna post a video tomorrow on my shorts of the merch, so keep an eye out.
They're working. They seem like pretty sleep together.
We're currently on a gas trap. The reason why I know it's a gas trap because our letters are yellow, like that. When they're yellow, that means that the tramp is gas. Also, the exhaust, you see the exhaust on the first tramp. When they're green letters, it's electric tramp.
Wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again so much for joining us today for the studio tour.
Like this one.
That's a wrap.
Those letters are green, so that's the electric tramp. Excuse me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
You're welcome. No worries. All right, here we go. We're pretty much done for the day, guys. As always, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Always give you guys updates on Universal Studios Hollywood, whether it's new merch, food, accessories, maze, events, everything. I got you guys. I do come here every day from Tuesday to Sunday. We're here every day. The only day that you don't see me live is on Mondays. Monday's my day off. I get to chill, get a rest. But other than that, I'm here all the time. But that's our friend Dimitri. How we going, Dimitri? Get home safe, brother.
I will.
Hey, you're welcome. That was our friend Dimitri. Best guy, best tour guy. And then also he does RIPs for Halloween Horror Nights. You guys could request him on the RIP. If you guys get a ticket for the RIP event, you guys could simply just say, switch me to Dimitri's group, and they'll switch you over to his group. I don't know how many of you guys are actually gonna be coming to Halloween Horror Nights, but I do recommend it.
No, you weren't.
All right. We're calling it, boys. We are done for the day. Oh, we're done. We'll be back again tomorrow. Once again, thank you guys for coming in, dropping the likes, does help out. If you are new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends, tell your friends about the channel so we can grow more. Oh, we are doing a giveaway, so if you guys want to be part of it, make sure to comment below so I could put your name down on a raffle. It is for free. They're just accessories that our friend Willie gave us from Orlando. So those items, they're not here in Hollywood, they're from Orlando. If you guys are interested in that, there is a video on that. Check it out. Make sure to drop a comment. With that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Enjoy the night with your friends and family. Peace. Good night, little Richie, Jaden, Grumpy, AK, Zoe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.